Wow, this feels weird.
Buttons don't make sense now? Can you? Thank you.
Heard that?
All right, dude. Long-awaited return since I didn't upload the other one yet.
Okay. Hang on.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Good thing this has an L and an R on it. Who used this? Who's the goofy-headed boy?
That's you. You're the only one who's used that.
You've been recording another podcast with somebody with the craziest shaped head.
No, literally only you.
All right, here, let me see. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
How's it going?
Well, if anything, I should be asking you. You're the one with the most change out of both of us. I pretty much do the same stuff every single day for my whole life.
Oh, I don't. There's a lot that goes on with dealing with a pregnant woman.
Yeah? Oh, you told me you hadn't found out yet.
No.
Dang.
Not quite far along yet.
That's the best part about it. Finding out whether you won the lottery or wasted all your money.
Which option's which? I'm confused now. Which one of your kids are you going to piss off in the future with this?
Oh, shoot. So, obviously, when you're a guy, your first kid, if you don't have a boy, you lost all your money. But, see, you won the lottery on the first one because now you can have as many girls as you want and you won't have to worry about it because you're still carrying on your lineage. But like Gemini, my brother, he lost all his money like 4 times in a row.
So not having a girl's losing your money, dude?
And then finally he hit the lottery.
Finally, he bought $100 worth of tickets, and it finally hit.
Yeah. See, he's been like really putting a lot in on them scratch offs, and then finally came through, and he got himself a winner.
Got himself. Oh, I almost said.
What?
Speaking of scratch offs,
I'm just playing, by the way.
No. I went to not QT. What's the other one? Racetrack. I went to Racetrack the other day to get an energy drink on the way to work, and this dude was in there at 4:45 in the morning buying scratch off tickets, like a lot of them. And he's like, "Let me get number 23, 44, 16, number 2." And
so that's always
I just want to get
crazy to me.
I just want to know what point in life do you get to where you're like, you know what, coffee and $100 worth of scratch offs. Wasn't even like on a Friday either. Wasn't even like payday.
I've never lost getting a scratch off.
Oh, here we go with this shit.
But I'm just
the best at luck.
I just can't bring myself to buy them like it's once in a blue moon, man. It's like I think I've bought, I don't know, maybe 5, maybe 7 scratch offs in my whole life.
Is bought in a word?
Boughten?
Yeah. Isn't bought just a past tense of?
Is that not what I just said? Bought?
You said bought in.
Did I?
Yeah. You said
maybe.
I've bought in like.
Oh, I think it is. Hang on. Let's see.
I don't know. That sounded weird to me.
Well, anyways.
This is an English podcast, dude. We're fucking
I've only got like 7 of them my whole life. And so like it's just hard for me to spend money on something that's not a guarantee, you know?
What? That's life. Everything you spend money on is not a guarantee.
No, because when I spend money on my house, I'm getting a house. When I spend money on a car, I'm getting a car.
Yeah, but
when I
you know
spend
that
money
car
on
is
a
going to
scratch
run.
off, I'm getting a piece of paper that might not win me money. It's just me playing a game. Not even a fun game. Just something where I have to go find a quarter. I have to go find money to maybe win money.
So I gotta find money to win money, dude? This is some bullshit.
I gotta go find coins. I don't keep coins.
You don't keep coins, dude?
No. That's one thing about me that isn't old. I don't keep change.
Out of my 500 character traits, that's the one that's like...
There's not that many. It's like, I might have 2 or 3.
Old.
What was that? I like the setup.
Yeah. He's got old, bad at basketball,
Oh, okay.
bad at video games. Are those the 3 you were thinking of? Or
Depending on the game, for sure.
Is there something else? Or
Yeah, button.
button? Huh?
Button. The word button.
It's not in my dictionary. I don't know.
Are you only an Urban Dictionary guy?
Yeah. Google. Just because Google said so doesn't mean anything.
Dang, you know what? That's what we need to do. We need to just have a whole series on Urban Dictionary, the craziest freaking thing ever. People put in their own. You'll look up like if I were to look up my name, it would say like the one person that has their own opinions of themselves. Go in there and type in like biggest dick ever, fat cock. Seriously, that's all. Now, okay, now I'm curious.
When's the first time you looked up like blue waffle?
Oh, okay, that's a funny story actually.
Yo.
Whoa, my bad. All right, so I heard someone say it in middle school.
Yep.
So like
That's about the time.
Years ago. And
Oh, for you it was like 40.
when I heard it, I'm thinking, why was everybody so hyped up about that? So then I go home. Back then,
You did it at home?
yeah. So I go home. I get home.
Private blue waffle's crazy.
Well, what am I gonna do? Ask somebody what it is and look like an idiot? No, I'm not gonna do
We
that.
looked it up on the school computer.
No, see, we didn't have like a computer lab at my school.
We didn't either.
We didn't have. You couldn't go to the library and like get on the computers. You had to go in, sign in, and go through like the little security thing to go into a specific room that had computers that had a teacher and a security guard by it because people would go in and try to steal the computers.
Yeah.
So it was like you couldn't get in there. It was just prison. Like you couldn't get in there.
Prison PC.
So it was like that wasn't an option. So I'm going home. I get there. I'm like, everybody's laughing so hard about that. What is this? So I get on my mom's computer and I look it up. First thing, I just type in blue waffle, click on images. It's just a bunch of blue, normal, the color blue waffles, like the food. And I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I'm like, why was this so funny? This isn't an insult. And then I hit this one picture that looked different. And I'm like, what was that? And I scroll up and I'm like, oh my gosh. It was. Then I got the joke. Like I got why everybody was so hyped up about it. And then when I got to school, that's all I could picture when I saw that person. Every time I passed them, all I would think about is like
Blue waffle?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how we had how I found out was we were sitting in class and they were like roasting some girl and some dude were like roasting each other. And he said it to her. He said like, blue waffle ass bitch or something like. And so everybody started laughing and I was like, hey, I got a question. The fuck are y'all talking about? I don't know what the fuck that is. Hey, somebody inform me. And we had like a computer class, but it wasn't like a computer lab. Like you went in, and if the computers were in there, you had to do like these modules. Sometimes the
Okay,
computers weren't even in there.
Kind of like how they do like typing or whatever.
Yeah, like you had like typing, and then sometimes it would have just like whole assignments on there that you had to like read and then summarize a book, but you had to type in like once you started typing, it had to be like 3 minutes, and you had to finish out a whole summary, like
Okay, yeah, I got it.
just different shit like that. And we went in there, and I was like, "Fuck this whole module, fuck this class. I'm going straight to Google." And so I went straight to Google, typed in like blue waffle vagina.
What's funny is normally at the top of those computers it says like do not use for personal use.
Oh yeah, fuck all of that. I went past all of those warnings. I was like, nope, 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 nope. And everybody, they were talking about like her pussy, her vagina, da da da. So that's what I put in was blue waffle vagina. So like the first image,
Blue waffle vagina pussy.
big old picture came up on the screen, and I immediately just power. I didn't even close nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
I
for the
just
next
power.
kid. For the next kid, whenever they turn it on.
Yup, power. I said, hey, my teacher's name was Francisi. I said, Francisi, I gotta go.
Francisi?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that was his actual
name.
I don't know his actual name. That's what we called him.
Francisi?
Francisi.
He was set up for failure.
Yeah.
That's why he became a teacher.
Yeah. Bro.
His parents said, we want you to get made fun of every day. I'm going to name him Francisi.
You know, it's his last name. That's what they go off of. They don't go off of first name.
Well, I used to call my teachers by their first name all the time.
My teachers would fight you.
I had a teacher, if you called him his first name, he would look at you like he was disappointed, but you could tell he wanted that. Like he wanted to be included with
Call me by my name.
Young kids. He used to always
Call me by my first name.
He would look at you as if like, you know, that's the wrong name to call me. But then at the corner of his mouth, he had that stupid little smirk.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm in with the young crowd.
Oh, dude, that's my dog.
And then we had one lady who only wanted to be called by her first name. And I was like, she bangs these students. 100%.
I never had it. Well, I can't say that.
Yeah. There's always that one teacher that you're like, questionable.
100% your fucking students.
Questionable.
I had a teacher. I'm just airing out teachers' names. I don't care. This teacher's name was Giggy.
Y'all's teachers were wild. Francisi.
Her name was
Giggy?
Giggy. Miss Giggy.
Miss Giggy the Gaggler. Like.
I hated that bitch.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to think what other weird ass names we had.
Miss Giggy's about it, man. That's like, that one takes it. I don't know if you could come up with a worse name. I couldn't be in class and Miss Giggy
You know what's worse? That she used to be a sub.
without laughing.
She used to be a sub, so she would come in and write her name on the board. Like, because that's what subs do. They always come in and, hi, I'm Miss Lara, Mr. Da 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 da. And she came in and just wrote Miss Giggy, big ass letters on top. I walked in, looked at that, and said, nope.
No.
Nope.
If I'm her,
Getting out.
Miss G.
Right? Yeah.
Keeping it there.
Or you have to call me my first name, Miss Jennifer, or something like that.
I'm so proud of this. My first substitute job, Miss Giggy.
And then you get kids like me that come into class and I'm like, oh, look at this dumb bitch.
So, which one of you idiots wrote this on the board?
Oh, man, one of these dumbasses don't even know how to spell.
Miss Giggy. Golly.
Who in the fuck is the autistic quagmire? What's going on here?
Oh. Yeah, if you have any stupid teacher names, let us know.
Send me your stupid teachers' names.
All right.
So, did I? God, dude.
That's my bad. I'm going to keep this
You've
on
done
my
that like 15 times.
15 times.
15
I'm going
times.
to keep it right here on my lap.
The NFL draft was
I heard.
this past week.
I didn't really pay attention to it, but I did hear that it was going on.
Okay. This Twitter thing said a vehicle gets sucked and thrown by a tornado. And for some reason, that is such a funny way to describe, like, this vehicle gets sucked. Because that's literally, the sucked was
That
capitalized.
reminds me of the video that we watched of that dude that bangs his cars.
Oh, yeah. Dog, my Ford Fusion sucked me off, dude.
Still so wild to even think about. So, What kind of car you got? I got a Nissan Altima. Those ones always get me off.
Those always get me from A to Z.
Ew. AKA cum.
AKA climactic experience.
You're saying weird
I'm
junk.
so tired.
Yeah, me too, actually.
This is going to be
Even though I
such a
slept
long
so
episode.
good. I slept so good. Oh, okay. You want to hear some irony?
I don't
So
like
this is
ironing
the-
clothes, dude. No.
Well, okay, well, hang on. Hang on. Since you said that, let me scroll down.
But
Let me scroll down since you said that.
scroll down under.
Where is it? Where the heck is it? That's a news article. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. I don't quite understand how this is possible. So Belgian man
I already know this is going to be wild.
discovers wife of 19 years. 19 years, okay, being with this person. Was born a man. Says he understands now why she wasn't good at ironing.
That's funny.
You know that reminds me of the memes that people have been creating of like girl gamers
Oh, yeah.
where they'll be like, "Fuck," talking real like big and bad on the internet. Oh man, well, I was 1v1 me, and then it flashes to the game and it's like dishwashing simulator, or that like super cookout game or whatever where you got to run through the kitchen and do all the
1v1 me in Maid Simulator, bro. I'm better. I'm just better. I'm built different.
it kills me every time I see those.
Oh,
Because
fuck.
it's people that you know, like, that play Call of Duty and stuff. But then they flash it to what they're playing, and it's always, like, some cooking or cleaning game.
Bro, I got a guy so mad at me the other day in Valorant. So Valorant is so toxic. That game is such a toxic-ass game. Like, the way people talk to each other, if you lock into a certain, like, duelist or character and you're not, like, immediately doing good, oh, you're about to get ripped. Like,
By the people on your team?
no. Well, yeah, people on your team.
No. Well, yes.
Why is this? Why am I hearing, like, extra noise? That's why.
Because it's been here a minute.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm pissed this dude off so bad because when he started yelling into his mic, like he would press his push to talk and just like yell because I was pissing him off. So the person I had like these, it's called a boombot. You throw it and then it just like follows and looks for an enemy or whatever, but it's super loud and they know where you're at. So I would follow him, and if he was holding a corner, I would throw a boombot so that way the team knew that somebody was there. Or if he was running.
That's screwed up.
Oh, dude, fuck this guy. And as he, like as he was running, they have these the same character has these jump pads where if I throw them and then press them, if somebody's jumping, it'll like launch them. And so he would go to like jump up onto site and I'd boom bot him and he just fucking fly off his side. He was screaming into his mic at me.
You're that guy. If you, oh, actually, I showed you the video of the greatest freakouts.
Yeah.
That kid was
Stop killing me!
Yell at him! Yell at him!
Yell at him!
Don't yell at me, yell at him! He's the one! I'm on your team, you idiot!
You idiot! You know YouTube flagged our podcast for that?
Really?
Yeah.
For showing that video?
Yeah. They almost took it down, but the creator of that freakout thing like appealed it. I was like, no.
Yeah, because they
It's
haven't
12
had their
years
videos
old.
shown in who knows how long,
Yeah,
and they
that video's
finally pop
12
up, and he's
yeah.
like, I'm relevant.
Yeah, that video was 12 years old, and YouTube's like, you're using other people's content.
That's what happens when you react to stuff.
Yep. It's a tricky game we play.
It's a tricky game that we've played 19 times.
Hey, listen, it would have been more, but I'm lazy. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you said that you were going to upload that other one. And so every day I get on, I'll just like check.
Not uploaded.
I'm like, we're going to record this next one before this is uploaded.
Well, yeah, so partially the reason, we just switched all of our banking stuff over. Like, we switched to a different bank and stuff. And so I had to pay for the editing service and all that because it comes with like Photoshop and all that. I didn't update the card. So when I went on there to do it the other day this week, it was like payment failed, need to be updated or whatever because I didn't have the other bank.
I just boiled it down to your wife is pregnant.
Oh, no.
And
no. that has nothing to do with it.
Oh, see, when my wife was pregnant, I used that for everything.
Oh, no. Well,
everything.
If it was, well, the reason I would, but no. It was just, the payment wasn't, I didn't feel like going to get my wallet, updating the payment. So I was like, yeah, fuck that.
Fair enough.
Plus, I'm trying to make my sister edit it because I just don't want to.
I thought for sure when I got here this morning, I thought that she'd be here.
I didn't tell her.
Because when I walked in, I was fully expecting your sister to be here, and I was like, man, she's gonna be here, and we're not gonna have anything prepared.
No, we didn't have any videos, and like, I don't know, episodes like this, I feel like we don't really need her to be here. If she wants to be here, that's fine, but I just didn't tell her because there's no videos and nothing to react to, so.
Yeah, just kind of getting back into it. I feel
like this is like the 15th out of 19 episodes of us getting back into it.
Yeah, but it's good because it's a fresh start. You know what I mean? Like you come in, let's say someone new wants to watch the podcast. Now they get a new intro.
So I'm Dustin.
He's Dustin. I'm Dakota.
And you're a bitch.
I can't cuss, so I'm not going to say that. We'll just do good cop, bad cop here.
Oh, my coffee's here.
What?
My coffee's here.
What is that supposed to mean?
My wife went and got food and stuff. She got me a coffee.
Oh, your wife is here.
I mean, more importantly, my coffee is here. Entertain them for a second.
Wow. You better be careful with that. You better be careful with that. You got a pregnant wife. Well, since he's out of the room, let me I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done. Oh my gosh, dude.
More importantly, dude, I gotta have my coffee.
Oh, you just missed it, bro. I got so freaking them. We were just bonding.
Did you get into like you get deep into a talk or something? Dave?
Yeah, you could say that. Definitely got deep.
You know I'm gonna listen to this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll love it. Oh, golly. Bro. That first gulp was
so good.
something.
I don't know why it's iced, but I'll take it.
I don't know how anybody drinks coffee.
Oh, like this. I'm almost just spit that out everywhere. I almost said like this.
Okay. All right.
How much money for you to eat that cheese ball?
Bro, come on, man. We're how far into this?
20 minutes.
Nah, dude, I can't. I can't do the cheese ball this time. Maybe. All right, we get a guest. I'll do it.
Who do you want?
On the guest. Well, on the guest? No, we're not putting the cheese ball on the guest. I'm not
It's like a body shot of a cheese ball.
Somebody just laying right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Show me the nipples.
I come walking in and he's just laying here with a line of cheese balls. I'm like,
You gotta complete them all, dude.
dang it, dude. You actually got a guest.
Dude, what is wrong with this thing?
Oh my gosh. You're talking about me making noise with this, and you're just whole
I
earthquake?
can hear that through the mic. That was
All right.
What question are you about to ask me? That
All right, you ready?
No.
I was thinking about this on the way here.
Okay. Just close my eyes and vision.
I don't think you want to.
Too late.
Okay. All right. Would you rather? You looked so peaceful.
I was about to fall asleep.
It
dog.
made me want to fall asleep. That made me want to fall asleep.
Yo, if I close my eyes for too long, it's hard to open them. That's the most pothead shit I've ever said, and I don't even smoke.
All right.
Ask your damn question.
All right. Would you rather?
No.
You probably wouldn't. Would you rather?
No.
Good. I just pictured you saying no again, and it just made me laugh. All right. Suck one dick a month, but you get this is just for the month. Okay, one dick a month, so four dicks. $2 million.
Okay.
Okay. But you have to, you're obviously doing your monthly payment. Or you can suck one dick a month for the rest of your life and get $1 million every single year.
Wait, what? So, 4 dicks for 1 month for $2 million?
Mm-hmm.
Or 1 dick every month for
For
$1 million a year?
for the rest of your life.
Is it the
every
same dick every month?
I mean, sure. if you want it to be, I guess.
If it's a different dude every month, then that'd be a little weird.
Obviously, we're going through the process. They're all tested.
Okay.
We're doing the whole
Doing the whole shebang?
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that they're clean, fresh and clean, and
Dude, but see, 3 years, 3 dicks, $3 million.
correct. But
4
you have
dicks.
to do it for the rest of your life. So, I mean, you're
Dude,
taking.
if I'm doing the same dude, I'm getting him off hella quick after like a year. Like, you give me a year in the game and I'll
You sounded so confident.
man, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, dude! You
Dude, having like a
so...
weekly appointment to suck a dick is wild.
Still can't. Oh my gosh!
I mean,
bro.
is there a lie being told though? You do something for a
Oh
whole
my
year.
Gosh, dude!
You think you're not gonna get better at it?
You're not sucking a dick all year.
Yeah, but it's the same dude.
But I mean, how many times you got to do it to really get good at it?
I don't know. I've never done it. I can't.
I just mean in general.
I have no scale reference here.
All right, let's say so it takes you like 7 times for something to become a habit, right? Of doing something repetitively.
Sure.
So let's say 7 times. So that's 7 years. That's a lot. And the whole time you're going to be thinking, and between that whole time, you're going to lose touch. How much time is on that?
This has been recording for 29 minutes.
Oh, golly.
But I think I still see the red dot on there.
It's on there, but I'm just going to reset it just in case. I'm going to
Okay.
keep the headset on.
God, you are old. Yeah. Man said, you know what's funny? As if this wasn't recording.
That would not be funny.
Wow. Fuck the studio, huh?
Okay. Here's another one for you.
No, I got one for you.
Okay.
All right. Would you rather...
Is this just off the top of the dome? You
No,
just thought about it?
I'm just trying to figure out how it's worded. Would you rather suck
Already there.
80 per... Would you rather suck a cock 80% of the way to completion or the last 20% of the way? So you and one other dude are both getting ready for the mission. One of you has to select when to get them almost there, and the other one has to select when to finish them off. Which one are you
I'm
picking?
not finishing them off. 100%. I'm not finishing them off. I don't care if that 20% is like 2 seconds.
What if that 80% is like 10 minutes?
Deal.
10 minutes of sucking cock?
Yeah, go for it. As long as you ain't coming. I couldn't do it.
It's a head tap.
As soon as you touch it. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. There's no way. I don't even like getting my own junk on me.
I was like, dude, it's sticky.
Yeah, I just couldn't. There ain't no way I could. I couldn't do it. I couldn't even picture. Like,
I can't even imagine getting cummed on, dude.
or in.
Oh,
I just,
Cleveland steamer.
it makes my stomach turn. Just thinking like, I couldn't. That's why, like, every time that my wife blows me, I always go like this. Oh, sorry.
You apologize?
Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
My bad.
My bad. I didn't know that was going to happen.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Give her a high five.
All right, dog.
Appreciate that, but I'm so sorry.
Just dap her up afterwards. Just fucking, hell yeah, dude. Good shit.
Have you ever done that? You ever tried to do that? It's so funny. I can't remember when it was. It's been a while, but like, she got done, gave her one of these. She went, high fived me. I'm like,
Hell yeah.
that was a good one.
Okay, this is a wild headline that just came across my Twitter. Texas woman who beat murder rap of ex in 2018 now accused of poisoning her fifth husband to death with insulin.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why is that? Oh, actually, I do know why that's on your stuff, because you're always looking up that freaking murder junk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are always on that murder stuff.
Yo, did you hear about that dude in Texas who gunned down his neighbors?
Nah.
Dude was just outside shooting his gun or whatever, like just shooting it around, shooting it in the air or something like that.
Does he live in a neighborhood?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
in like a...
Not in like the country.
Dude's just out in his yard?
Yeah, so like that's the side of the house. So you can see like that's not in the country.
Wait, is that the cleanup? That's like the cleanup crew over there?
Yeah, so
The dude with the cowboy hat?
Yeah, that's the cop. So they're somewhere in Texas. The dude was just shooting into the air, shooting his gun at a target or something, and his neighbor was like,
In a neighborhood.
yeah. And his neighbor told him, his neighbor was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, yo, cut that out. Something. Killed all of them. So he
Guess
just-
what? I got somebody outside shooting a gun in my neighborhood. I'm coming out with my gun.
Or just calling the cops and
No, I'm coming out with my gun.
Yeah, but first you should probably call the cops.
Heck no. I'm coming out with my gun. I'm coming out with my gun right here.
In your asshole?
I'm going to catch him. I'm going to catch him off guard.
Moon him and shoot him.
Moon him. Walk out there. Hey!
That's my signature move.
Hey! No, because as soon as I pulled my pants down, he'd be like, that's a target. I'm shooting at that.
He's like, I'm shooting into that butthole.
I'm shooting inside
Oh,
that,
can be
that
taken.
booty hole.
That can be taken very.
Yeah, I just said I don't want to be coming in.
Well, that dude is coming, and so he kills like 8 people.
You got a lot of people in your family.
Yeah, he just like
That's a lot of people that were outside. They all came outside. Hey, what are you doing?
What's going? All of them are asking the same. What's going on? What's going
Come
on?
on. He got to the fifth one and was like,
Enough!
I got to shut this up. So really, it was
Like
their
it's a
own
dog?
fault.
Hold on. He was shooting his rifle outside and to avoid waking a sleeping baby. Wait, what? After he was asked to stop shooting his rifle outside to avoid waking a sleeping baby, he managed to slip away from law enforcement who consider him armed and dangerous. This is nothing about the story. It just says a drunk suspect who gunned down 5 neighbors, including an 8-year-old boy.
Well, on a lighter note, Manchester man draws penises around potholes so the
saw
city
that.
will fix them.
I saw that, yeah. It's funny.
That's what I need to start doing, living in mineral wells. Actually, they'll probably just keep them there. They won't even care. Okay. My wife just sent me a text. Says,
here we go.
My butthole is on fire. Zero context.
The fuck you be doing, Dakota?
Not that.
Uh-huh.
Bro, I don't know where this came from. Wow, that was good timing.
Speaking of buttholes, dude.
Zero context. That's all she sent me. My butthole is on fire. And I don't know where that's coming from.
You should bring her one of those cheese balls.
No.
Why not?
Because I have a toilet that I like to use at home. And if she uses it after that, I'm not going to get to use it.
Let's go outside like a true American.
Have you ever pooped outside?
Yup.
Like just out in nature?
Yup.
So when I
Multiple
bought,
times.
the first time I bought my land, well, I guess I couldn't buy it multiple times.
I bought my land 4 times.
When I bought my land.
I kept forgetting to pay the bills.
Oh, shoot. Here we go.
Hey, here's an idea. There's a little slide on the side of iPhones that turns that off.
Doesn't work. I've made it to where that thing doesn't do anything because my kids always play with it.
So turn your phone down.
Believe me, you want to hear this.
I'm too tired for this. What is happening? This episode's off the rails.
Oh my gosh, dude. Second thing with almost no context. That jar of jalapenos was no joke.
My butthole's on fire, dude. Those jalapenos are for real.
Oh, goodness.
What I told Aubrey this morning. So I went to the bathroom, and then I was up before her, kind of cleaning up a little bit, and then she comes out, and she was going into the bathroom, and I was like, whoa, now. Wouldn't go in there. She was like, what? I was like, I had an anime battle in there. She's like, what? And I was,
Oh, you went Super Saiyan?
3.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's like... You were having some trouble.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Having some real
I
trouble.
had Olive Garden yesterday.
I will never eat Olive Garden.
Fuck my stomach up.
Okay, bro.
Let's just fucking break the table. Somebody get a Sawzall, cut this bitch in half.
All right. What are your actual opinions?
What's the difference between a hacksaw and a Sawzall? My brain can't figure it out right
A
now.
hacksaw is...
Handheld,
hand.
right? There's no
A Sawzall
electronic.
is-
That's right. Okay. For some reason, my brain couldn't differentiate when I was trying to think of them.
I just burped.
Okay.
Almost just threw up on your
Like,
microphone.
Just learned how to burp.
Oh my
Said,
gosh.
"What
I don't
the
know
fuck
what
was
just
that?"
happened. It's that jar of jalapenos.
My butthole, his throat.
What do you
Different
really
scenario.
think about Olive Garden?
I mean, the bread's all right.
Go ahead.
The bread's all right.
Nothing else?
Nah. I fuck with the breadsticks. That's about and
Yep.
the salad dressing is fucking fire.
There's 2 types of people. There's people that love Olive Garden, and there's people that don't love Olive Garden.
Well, I'm a third.
But they like their breadsticks.
Oh, well then, yeah, that's me.
Those are the only type of people. People that don't like Olive Garden always compliment their breadsticks, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't like the pasta.
I don't like Olive Garden, period. I don't like the environment. I don't like their
I don't like how
food.
fake fancy it is.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm in here in gym shorts and a hoodie. Quit asking me about wine.
And there's all these people walk in there dressed up like in nice suits, got their starched jeans that look like freaking cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
Like, they walk in there thinking that they're in some super fancy restaurant, but in reality, dog, you're in McDonald's.
You're in the McDonald's of restaurants. Like
You're in the McDonald's of
Italian food.
partial, not even. That's like boxed pasta. They get that stuff at Walmart. That's the Great Value brand pasta.
You know, everywhere there's an Olive Garden, there's like a grocery store right next to it every single time.
I've never even noticed.
Every time.
Where's Olive Garden at?
In Weatherford?
Yeah.
Across the street from Walmart?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I haven't been there in so long.
Yeah, you know where like Logan's Roadhouse was?
Mm-hmm.
It's in the same parking lot. So across the street from Target and Walmart.
Nice.
And then over here.
I'm telling you, that's where they got it. That's where they get their stuff.
Over here,
They
it's
got
right
them
next to
stale pasta.
Yeah. Over here it's next to Kroger, Costco, and Target.
Yeah, I never even noticed that.
It's
But now
always-
every time I pass an Olive Garden, I'm gonna look.
Oh, look, have you seen Olive Garden and you need to go to the store? Don't worry, you'll see it. It'll be there. You'll come across it here in a minute.
Don't worry, you'll see it.
Yeah, you'll see it. That's what I always tell. Never mind. Don't worry, it'll come.
Don't worry, you'll see it.
It's gonna happen out of nowhere. I'm telling you.
Just trust me, you'll see it. You'll see it in a second. Just like, oh, there it is. Like, all right,
Speaking of doo-doos, dude, I think I have to take a
dude.
shit.
When I was driving up here, I felt that. I pulled over at racetrack and I don't. I
And like
do
as a prerequisite,
not, yes,
like, oh fuck,
I do not take public dumps.
dude, I don't take public dumps, but I be dumping in public. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
not me.
Dude?
I
be
just can't.
shitting in the wild.
I just can't. I can't bring myself to go into a gas station and poop, dude.
The only gas station I'll take a dump in is Buc-ee's.
No, I don't give a damn.
You ever been to a Buc-ee's bathroom?
I've gone to one Buc-ee's my whole life. and
Buc-ee's bathroom, they're dude. I feel like a king. In
I just
a Buc-ee's
can't. I just
bathroom,
can't.
bro.
I don't like going to a place where I know somebody's waiting on me.
No, not in Buc-ee's. People ain't waiting on you in Buc-ee's, dude. There's 500
Take a number.
Dude, there's 543 bathrooms. There's like stalls and toilets in Buc-ee's. Like you go into Buc-ee's and it splits off into two of just like 17,000 toilets and like 17,000 urinals. And then it's got like 5 sinks.
Yeah, but see, with my luck, I would pick the toilet that everybody wants to go to.
They're all the same. What do you mean?
They'd all walk in there and be like, "I'm going to number 7." Tuk 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 tuk. And I'd be like,
No, you know what I start doing in public? If I got to take a dump.
somebody's outside.
Yeah. If I got to take a dump and I'm in like Walmart or something and I'm like, it's like bad and I got to go. And I go into the bathroom and somebody. My son in the gate
In the gate.
or in the door. Was it my son?
Cat hole.
Was it my son? Yeah.
That's a cat hole in
We
the
used
door.
we used to have tape over it and then he peeled all that tape off. And,
I just see his face. Like,
yeah.
like Chucky in a scary movie. Oh my
a
gosh,
wild
bro.
one.
That jug killed me. I was just expecting him crawling through that thing.
Oh, he will. He will. I looked over one day. We were in here playing pool, and I looked over
shoot.
one day, and his head was through the door, and I was like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, if I'm in like a Walmart or something, I really am like about to doo all over myself, and I go into the stall, and all of them are taken.
I'm going home.
No, what I do,
I'll
I just
risk it.
grab the top of the stall of both of them and just shake them.
See,
Are you taking a shit in there?
See, you're my nightmare.
I was like, "Are you shitting in there?"
You're my night.
Yeah.
You are literally my nightmare.
Yeah, and
That's.
then I leave the
I
bathroom.
think that's more of my fear than drowning.
Yeah, I do that, and then I leave the bathroom, and then I see them coming out like fucking
looking around
scared,
like,
yeah. Then I like look at them weird and then go in there and then doo-doo.
yeah, but see, I'd be more nervous to do that because then they're gonna doo-doo all over the seat. Because as soon as you start shaking that, yeah, 100%.
Who are you?
Somebody starts doing that, I'm standing up.
Standing up and shitting on the wall.
Bro, man, there's people that don't even need something like that to do that junk. Like,
Bro, you ever gone into a toilet and seen doo-doo on the seat?
Bro.
How does that happen?
Bro, at work.
Yeah, but those dudes are all idiots.
We work in the same place, and somehow these fools' buttholes are on their back. Like,
well, that's because some of them are so round they don't actually
that's
know
true.
where the bottom of their torso
That's true.
starts.
They're shaped like if you take an upside down pear, but put a watermelon on the part that's supposed to be the pear, like, and then their legs are the bottom, or I guess the top part of the pear.
Nah,
but their buttholes are up on the watermelon.
now you know like the Easter eggs, how you can break them in half. Like you like. Everybody at work is shaped like two bottoms put together.
Just a perfect sphere.
Just a sphere of fucking stupid. That's what they are.
Yeah, I walked into the bathroom one time, opened up the stall. This is why I don't go in there very often. It's like...
This is why.
No, for real, this is why I don't go in there very often. It is very rare. Unless I'm, like, about to piss my pants, I won't even go in there and use the urinal because I'm scared that these fools are going to get doo-doo on it. Like I walk in, open up the stall, literal poop on the... Like, this is the toilet seat. Right there. Toilet seat. On the toilet seat. On the back of the toilet seat. There's just poop from the edge, the inner edge, all the way to the back, and on the back part where the freaking tub thing is that drains the water. Yes, you got me. Bro, I'm just flustered. I don't understand how someone poops on the back of a... I just don't get it. I don't care how bad you have to poop. You're an adult.
Even if like
there's no reason.
Yeah, even if you like almost shit yourself, so you sit down quick and it goes everywhere, bro. You're a grown ass man. Clean it up.
I don't know, dude. Unless you're squeezing yourself in that stall, which is a possibility.
A lot of them are not
like
small.
Having to do this number in there.
You know, some people have to get up grabbing the wall.
They're stuck in there reaching, trying to get to the top just so that they can unwedge themselves with the fingertips. Like,
one of the funniest things was when I broke my ankle. When I broke my ankle, I didn't have I couldn't like step to get up from sitting down. So every time I got up, I always had to pull on the sides of something to pick myself up because I couldn't put pressure on my foot.
I wish you had that problem right now so that I could make fun of you.
What the fuck? Why?
Because I stand up like that all the time, and you always make fun of me about how old I am.
Yeah, because that's wild that you're healthy and do that.
But if you did that, even with a messed up ankle, I'd still have the chance to roast you. And we'd be on an even playing field.
If you were broken, we'd be even.
At least for a few weeks.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So when it was broken and I had to do that, I had to get up like that one time. My mama's toilet was not, we didn't have a fancy bathroom with
It was one of the little short ones? One of those little, where your knees are in your chest toilets?
Bro,
Yeah.
There was one time I was sitting down and, I finished I was dead ass sitting, can I roll out of here? How can I roll to get up? Because that's easier than trying to get up off of this fucking thing.
I do that in bed all the time. Literally just roll off the edge and
then
just put my hands down. Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, you had one of those mobile home bathrooms.
Yeah.
Where the toilet's almost on the floor, where if you let your feet touch the ground, your knees are going to be up here.
And for some reason, the counter is far away from the toilet.
Where you can't, you could reach your legs out and not even touch it.
Yeah. For some reason, it's way further than that.
Yeah, you got all this space in this mobile home bathroom, but you got this little tiny sink that's miles away from you, the smallest little shower and the smallest little toilet.
Yeah.
But all this space. I mean,
All
you got all
they
this
could have
space.
put like large
Yeah, you
toilets
got
and shit
all
in there,
this space. You could have had a whole bathtub, a Victorian one of those nice ones.
Bro.
But no, you're sitting almost on the ground where the rats could come get you.
There was one time I went to get up. This is embarrassing, but anyway, I was drinking, obviously, like, you know, being a little goon.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, I was drunk.
Hated how you said all that.
Drunk.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, but
Back
I was
like
really,
an old smoker. Back in the day.
Back in the day. That
I'm not
hurts.
gonna do what I was about to do.
Yeah, I was
you
waiting
knew,
on it.
you know what I was about to do.
waiting on it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's screwed up. There's some people listening to this.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Nah, dude, I couldn't.
Oh man,
I couldn't.
fun time.
I got someone in my family with that, so I can't. Anyway, now that everybody knows what I was gonna do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look, just describe it without doing it. That makes everybody feel
Hey,
better.
it's better though. It's definitely better.
But anyway, I was drunk as hell one night, and I went to get up and I sat down for so long my legs were asleep. But when you're drunk and your legs go to sleep, it's a different battle. That's a war that people don't prepare you for. And
Is this like where the world is sideways for you type of drunk? Where
No.
you have to walk with your back arched? Like this?
No, I'm not like that. I'm drunk to the point where like a little bit of influence and the off balance goes crazy. Like if I get pushed a little or like I trip a little, I'm going down.
So you're technically sturdy until outside forces.
right.
Got it.
So I stand up, and the outside force is just the air because my legs are asleep.
Though the fan blew on you.
Yeah. And so like the sink turned on, and like the world got weird for a second. But
Some of the
but my legs are asleep, so I stood up, and then like from standing up, just like kept going forward. And how far away the sink was or whatever, I tried to catch it and just like slipped and missed.
Oh,
Fucking boom!
you were so close.
Dude,
You were so close, but so far away.
I fucking just laid on the floor.
It's like Inception when he reached for the door handle and the door just like
kept moving.
took off.
Bro.
Is it about to get serious? Or?
No. So do you know what Phasmophobia is? The game?
Phasmophobia?
The game, Phasmophobia?
Oh, I don't think
It's a ghost hunting game. So like you go into, you gotta like, it's like, you're basically like.
Is it a PC game? Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I
And
might have watched.
and a VR game.
I think I might have watched people playing it, but I've never actually like played it myself.
There's a new, well, yeah, you don't have a PC, but I just didn't know if you knew what it was. There's a new game. It's called Demonologist.
I may have heard.
It's kind of the same thing, but just like.
I watch a lot of horror games, like
Dude.
people playing horror games,
So this game.
because I don't want to play them myself.
Yeah, I hate horror games. Like, I'm not like the type of person where it's like, oh, that's haunted, and I'm like, oh, fuck, and like get scared.
Yeah.
But in a game,
Like Riggin.
yeah, that dude's he's autistic. Anyway,
Bro, I'm not gonna go to that bridge because it's haunted.
I can't clean the cellar. Why? Ghosts
Because I don't have my Scooby snacks.
coming after you.
Zoinks.
Zoink scoops.
Zoink scoops.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
But so Demonologist is like Phasmophobia, but on crack. Like the demons, ghosts, whatever they are insane in Demonologist. Like in Phasmophobia, it takes like levels for them to
It like
start.
builds up.
Yeah, it takes like, because sometimes they can just be like a haunting. It's not necessarily like a demon or like a poltergeist or anything. It's just like the fucking doors close and you're like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But in Demonologist, you walk in the house and like immediately shit's flying. Like walked in, this chair moved across the room and I was like, bro, I've been in the house for 2 seconds. And like the eerie sounds in the headphones and shit just makes it so much worse.
That's the stuff that gets me. So I played Slenderman a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it was chill first little bit because you're just like walking around looking for these like notes with a flashlight, and you have that little flashlight battery, so like the battery starts getting lower, and as the battery's getting lower and the more notes you find, Slenderman like pops up more often. But then the music intensifies.
Yeah.
So it's like
get you.
once it starts going, you start getting the chills. And like I'm getting them right now thinking about it. It's like once the music starts going, it like makes your heart rate increase. So then you start getting more panicky. And then when that hole pops up and it's like I wanted to snap, but I was scared if I snapped, he'd pop up. But I was playing, and it was like, you get in a little groove, and then you start hearing that music, and you're like, it throws you out of your groove, and then you start like T-Rex arming, and you're sitting there like this, like kind of crouched in your chair, like something's about to happen. Something's about to happen. That junk just, I don't know, man. Horror games just aren't it for me. That just ain't it. Although I do enjoy watching people play them. Like,
they're fun. This Demonologist game fucking gets me though, dude. Like, cause
I'd love to watch you play a game like that.
I'll probably stream it.
I would love to watch you play a game like that.
But it's like fucking. So there's paintings on the walls, and like I didn't know this, but apparently they each unlock like a secret haunting or like a secret room. If you say, because they'll all have like names or words on them, and if you say it, like unlocks shit. And I didn't know that. And I walk into this one room, and your mic's always activated in the game. Like it can always hear you, no matter what. You don't have to push to talk. Push to
like
talk
on
is
the controller thing.
But it's always It's the push to talk's only to the people you're hunting with. But
it's multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh no, I couldn't play with other people, dude.
Well, so I played with Wyatt and
I
somebody else.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't play with other people.
And each person gets a different view of certain hauntings. So so last night we were all walking down this hallway, and I was getting hunted because like the ghost will hunt you and kill you. And like I was getting hunted, so like the room was flickering and shaking, and like I could see the ghost like flashing and coming at me. Nobody else saw it. So I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm like, oh fuck, and I'm turning. You can't run. There's no sprint.
It's one of the games where you just have this motion.
Yeah,
just like
you sprint a little bit, and it's just like 2 seconds.
It's like the old school Resident Evil.
Yeah. Exactly like that. You get like a little bit of run, but then that's it.
So yeah, where the stamina was non-existent. It's like like you run a 7-meter dash.
This dude smokes cigarettes from the womb. He's got no lungs. Literally. And like I'm getting hunted. He slams the door closed, locks all the doors, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And to them, the house is perfectly normal. Nothing's happening.
That'd be funny, but also that would make I don't know if I could do it, because if you started panicking,
you're gonna panic.
In my head, I'm like, sprint button, and I just used all my stamina.
Yeah,
and then they're gonna start coming after me as soon as I use up my stamina, and then I'm dead.
Yeah, but there's like a fucking. I was reading this one thing in the game. Like there's like a little mantle, and it says Victoria on it, and I guess that's the name of somebody in the house. And I was just reading everything. Oh, look at this wedding dress. And I was like, Victoria? Fucking Victoria, you dumb bitch. And as I said that, like joking around, the wall just fucking went and unlocked like a secret room. And then a ghost came out and was like chasing me.
So who's the dumb?
No. Bro, terrifying. Like if I had to pee, would have pissed.
I love watching people play horror games. But to me, they're almost not even worth it. It's not worth
the manhood.
It's just not worth the years off my life.
Bro, did you ever play Five Nights at Freddy's?
I played like a demo of it where you got to play like the first, like if you could survive like the first 2 nights or something, then the demo would end. Like whenever the game first started coming out, I played a demo of it, and then I was like, I'm just not gonna. That's not that fun. But it's because I didn't go far in the game to where you get that like.
Yeah, once you get to like night 3 and 4, that shit gets crazy.
Yeah, because the first night's nothing, The second night.
The second night's just like some doors closing, and then you like they're in different
you'll,
spots.
Yeah, you'll see like a couple different movements, but from what I've watched, once you hit like the halfway mark, it gets like wild. Like they'll be like at the end of the hallway just like that, and then you'll like close that door and you'll turn around and there'll be one like standing at like
In
the
the
window
other-
or
yeah.
something, or like their head will be poking through the door like this. You're like,
And you can't close both doors because then you're gonna use a battery.
because I'm one of those people that like get like I don't get vocal. I don't get super vocal when I get nervous and scared. I get like chills, like volcanoes on my arms, goosebumps, to where my whole. Has it been that long?
Yeah, that's an hour.
What? Wow. Okay. Wait, what? Holy smokes.
I don't know what told me to look up, but for some reason I was like,
Well, I'm glad you did.
we got to get a better camera. We got to commit to doing this more before we get a better camera.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I just get like, I get to where it makes my heart hurt. Like it, because I can't vocalize it. I just can't like, I don't get that like yelling and the like vocalization of being scared. I just get it just internalizes.
Oh no,
and my body hurts.
I yell. Like if I'm playing a game, I'll yell. If I'm real life scared, I don't say anything.
No, it makes my body hurt.
Yeah, like if real life, like say we were to walk out of here and my wife was like hiding and then she like jumps out and scares us, I'm not like, oh, like I don't do that.
Oh, I'm very physical.
Yeah, I get like tense for a second because I'm like, oh, whoa.
My daughter jumped out and scared me one time. I mean, like, she got about 3 inches worth of air between my hand and her face. like, she almost got it. She almost got the full power. Man, I was in mid-swing until I saw that adorable little face that was about to turn into a monster. Like, dude, she almost got buried right there. I was pissed.
Bro, I was watching. We're all over the place with this one, but you said full power, and it made me think of anime. I've been watching this new anime. It's called Hell's Paradise. It's so good.
See, I just started. It's called Reincarnated as the Strongest Sorcerer or something like that. Strongest Exorcist.
Is that good?
It's pretty good.
I saw it on my Crunchyroll, and I've wanted to watch it, but I'm like, is this one of those like, I was really strong in the past, and then I hibernated, and now I'm the best, but nobody does the magic I do anymore, so I just look like a foreign thing.
Kind of.
Yeah, see, that's the same thing as like the strongest sage.
He's reborn. So he's reborn as like hundreds of years later. He's reborn as like just a normal kid, but he still has his memories from before.
Yeah.
So he
as the other
he
one.
understands his magic differently, but like as he's growing up, he has to play it down as if he doesn't know any magic because he was born with like where all magic avoids him, but he's still super powerful.
Yeah.
But like any of like these magical orbs, I forgot what they call them, but they'll avoid him. They'll completely avoid him. So it looks like he has 0 magical power. When he tests for magical power, it shows that he has none. Like it just for him, he's supposed to be playing it off because he got killed because of how powerful he was. Like people hunted him down and tried to kill him. So his whole thing was he wanted to be different in this life and like act like he didn't have that much power, but slowly he ends up having to use it, and he starts like, I guess, acting the same way he did before, to where, but little things trigger it. Like,
how are the fights?
It's tough.
No, that's all I need to know. Not watching.
Well,
it.
no. So it's it's not like they're not like fights. I don't know. It's weird. I haven't gotten super far into it. I'm only 8 episodes in, but the fights aren't like fights because it's mostly magic. Like they're using, they're using like elemental magic. So it's nothing too crazy so far, but there has been a few spots that were like he would do something and I'd be like, oh, that's bad as the bone. But then everything else is just, I mean, it's just a good storyline so far. Just how they have the characters set up. But it's not a bad anime, and it's not like Naruto.
Well, duh.
So it's like,
All right.
I don't know.
I might give it a
It's not
chance.
bad. It's a good pastime, like just to watch. But it's not something that I'd be like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is decent.
Well, we should probably wrap this up. The camera's about to die.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I'll probably upload both episodes this week. So if you'll probably get one.
Dang, get a twofer.
Get a twofer in 1 week after
You get
not doing
a
anything.
twofer.
Sorry for the delay.
Lucky dogs.
Well, I can't commit to saying we're going to be back every week. And life happens.
Yeah, and
Well-
he's about to have a life come out and happen.
Not out of me.
Well, it came out of you first.
That is true, dude. I carried it around for years, dude. What's this? 9 months is a lot, dude. What's
Oh,
that?
gosh.
All right, peace.
I didn't say that.